Hello from sunny, windy Wyoming. The other day I had to do a back off of a road into a dock to make a delivery, and it reminded me of something. I actually had a couple of friends ask me the question, what can we do as drivers around big trucks to help you guys to make your job easier? And I thought that was pretty cool that I had friends that were asking me that question. So that back into that dock off the road reminded me of that, because that's one of the big ones for me, is if you see a truck backing, to just give us space. A lot of times we have to back in off of roads. It's not something we enjoy doing because we know we're probably going to have to hold up traffic. So it's really nice if you just kind of stay back, give us space, and be patient with us. If you're like inching forward and honking your horn and yelling at us, it's just going to make us nervous and it's going to take us longer. So the best thing is to give us space and be patient with us. Another one is if you're merging onto the highway, and this might be a little pet peeve of mine, but if you're merging onto the highway, just pay attention. You will not believe how often I see people eating, reaching in the passenger seat for something, talking on their phone, texting, just not paying attention. And keep in mind, you're merging into like 70-mile-an-hour traffic, so just pay attention. And kind of along those same lines, if you're merging onto the highway or passing a truck and you're kind of coming up alongside of them, keep in mind there's what's called no zones. You've probably heard of this before, but right directly in front of the truck, directly in back of the truck, and then a couple spots along the side of the truck are what called no zones, and it's just harder for us to see those spots. I'm in a truck. If I check all 6 of my mirrors, I got a pretty good view of what's around me, but all it takes is one missed mirror check for a trucker to maybe not see a car next to them. So just keep that in mind. If you're in one of those no zones, just get in and out of there as quickly and safely as you can. And then last, there's one more. If you see 2 trucks trying to pass each other on the road and it's taken a while, again, just be patient with us, because you may or may not realize a lot of the trucks out on the road are governed, which means we can only go a set speed. For example, my truck is governed at 65 miles per hour. No matter how hard I push that pedal to the floor, I cannot make this truck go faster than 65 miles per hour. So if there's a truck that's going just a little bit slower than me and I'm trying to pass them, sometimes it takes me a while. I don't want to hold up traffic. And in fact, if I'm going to pass a truck, I always try to find a window where I'm going to hold up the least amount of cars behind me, but sometimes it's unavoidable and you're going to hold up some traffic. So just please be patient. And from trucker to trucker, drivers, if you see another truck trying to pass you and you're kind of doing that turtle race thing, if you back off for just a second or two and let that truck go in front of you, it's going to keep that flow of traffic going. So let's help each other out there. So that's just a few tips I can think of for right now. I'm sure there's a ton more. We can probably do a couple series on this. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, everybody, the overlying theme, if you want to help out truckers on the road or just be safer around us, is just to be patient with us and give us space. Keep those 2 things in mind, and I think it'll be great. So stay safe out there. Signing out here from beautiful Wyoming, and I'll see y'all down the road.